Walkers don't feel fear. They don't feel pain. They've already died once and they just keep coming. So you can't hold back if you're going to arm up and take them out. Skinning your target, ripping them apart, nothing's off limits. So with that in mind, it's time to introduce the Death Reaper. A brand new scout weapon available from the seasonal event Outbreak Frontier, the Death Reaper hits multiple targets to the front and front left of the survivor. Overwatch attacks will interrupt the enemy and force an end to their turn. That's pretty handy when you consider that if you make an attack before moving on your turn, you regain an action point. If you use that action point to make an attack, and why wouldn't you, then that attack lands as a critical hit. So interrupt the target in their turn, hit them before moving in yours, get an extra action point and land a guaranteed critical hit. That is a great way to dole out a load of damage. And on the subject of damage causing, you have a chance to limit what the enemy can do to you. See, your attacks with the Death Reaper have a 50% chance to skin a walker that you hit. This reduces the damage that they deal to you by 30% for 2 turns. If a walker's skin is hanging off, you can imagine it's more vulnerable to attacks, so there's a 50% chance that the target that's skinned will be ripped. This lops off 10% of the target's maximum hit points, and the victim's not going anywhere. If they're ripped, they're rooted. All of these chance-based elements are affected by luck, so it's kinda handy that the Death Reaper has the lucky trait, along with Razor and the damage-bumping lethal trait. The charge attack is unique. It reaches 2 spaces out in a cone-shaped area, striking up to 3 targets. The charge attack will always inflict skinned on the targets, and it always rips whatever it skins. There's a lot of interoperating special rules for the Death Reaper, so how about you get the 2,000 tokens that you need to unlock it in this seasonal event, and then hand it to your favorite scout and let it rip. No pun intended.